Brought to you by the Peters Township Public Library. I am Miss Shannon.
And I'm Miss Linda, and we are back once again to tell you everything that's going on in the Children's and Young Adult Department at the Peters Township Library. And actually some extra news, too. We're going to start, we're giving...
Oh, extra news.
No, I don't have any. Wait a minute. Do you have any news?
Positive news in the Peters Township area.
That's why the show's on at 2 in the morning.
We never say bad news on our show.
No, we try not to.
Yes.
Try not to make it bad.
We're positive and uplifting.
Because we have nothing bad at the library.
Let's keep it that way.
Here we go.
So we'll start our segment with library news from around the globe with Miss Linda. She always has some fun, interesting stories to share. This is Miss Linda's research of the week.
Yeah. My job is
practicing her reference librarian skills.
My job is complete. We were doing Mother's Day first, right?
Yeah, let's do Mother's Day.
I know.
That's coming up. Only a couple more weeks.
We are celebrating Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day to all of our mothers, grandmothers, aunts, women of the world.
Yeah, anybody that's a mom.
Yes.
Yes. Absolutely, which includes us.
Yes.
Happy Mother's Day.
You too.
We are going to talk about Mother's Day books later, but we did the spin, right? Okay, this is all over the world today because it's the 7 weirdest, I love stuff like this, Mother's Day traditions around the world. You know, like
you wouldn't think weird when you think Mother's Day. We've talked about this around the Christmas holidays and the winter holidays.
Yeah.
And
found really bizarre things.
Yeah, I can see that, but Mother's Day.
I know.
It's not like Halloween I could see as being one would have some interesting traditions, but I can only imagine what you're going to come up with. I'm a little bit nervous, actually.
I would be too. Actually, it is kind of humorous. You're gonna love this one. I'm just putting it out there. And remember, don't shoot the messenger. But this is Yugoslavia. Do you want to know what they do? I was thinking, what would be weird? Like if they gave, their mom a frog or something like this. You ready? All right. This borderlines. Okay, more.
No, you can't judge. So let's just see what they have to do.
It's PG-13. All right.
Oh.
Okay, and I'm going to read it how they wrote it. Okay.
Thanks for the disclaimer.
Yeah, weirdest Mother Day traditions taken from the website Pollen Nation. So I am giving them full credit. It is Yugoslavia. Possibly one of the most unusual ways to celebrate mothering. They call it Mothering Sunday. In oh my gosh.
I'm just so excited.
I'm sorry to anybody from Yugoslavia. In Yugoslavia, children creep into their parents' bedroom first thing in the morning. First of all, that would be really? Wouldn't you? Even if nothing else, you just let the mom sleep in. But it gets worse. They creep into their parents' room first thing in the morning and they tie her up. I know, and this isn't even like a 50 Shades kind of thing. This is Mothering Sunday. Sorry. In order to be released.
What does she have to do?
Don't let your husband watch this and have your son, little as he is, come in and let's tie mommy up.
Yeah, what did they have to do to be released?
Okay, thank you for asking. In order to be released, it's compulsorily for the mother of the family to present her children with gifts as soon as she wakes up. So they go in, they tie her up, and what happens if she doesn't want to give them anything? What if there's no presents? Oh my God, I forgot. Oh, it's Mother's Day? You know how we get really busy? Uh-huh. Sorry about your luck, you're tied up all day? What is it? Oh, and they just go, and here's how they end it. This harmless fun, which is celebrated, they celebrate their Mothering Sunday in December, guarantees to put a smile on everyone's faces.
I don't know if I like the idea of giving gifts to the children on month. Like we give our kids gifts enough throughout the year.
Every day is Children's Day, isn't
I
it?
know. You go to the store and you buy some new sidewalk chalk, and here you go.
Oh, and the time, to restrain me. Oh, never, negative. All right. Well, I'm telling.
that was
okay.
that was
How
a good
about
tradition.
Japan? In
Okay.
Japan, Mother's Day is called Ha-ha no Hai. And it even has the ha-ha, like ha-ha no Hai. It takes place on the second Sunday in May. Now here, a little bit more reasonable, children sketch illustrations and name them My Mother. These drawings are then entered into an exhibition with all entrants sent to a variety of countries around the globe. It's interesting. This is a custom that has taken place in Japan for many years now. Other traditions there include sons and daughters preparing dishes that their mothers have taught them to cook. I like that. The Japanese also give their mothers a number of presents. We like that. The most common gifts that they give in Japan are red carnations, scarves, handkerchiefs, and handbags.
I'm cool with
All right,
those
so that wasn't too
that's closer to
unusual.
what we do, I would say.
Okay. Well, even Mexico, there's Dia de las Madres, right?
Linda knows a lot of
Who's
Spanish.
Spanish? I know. I'm sorry. I took French. Is celebrated in Mexico on the second Sunday of May. This colorful celebration is one of the most popular traditions hosted by the country and is enjoyed both at work and at school. It's tradition for children to visit their mothers, so they visit their mothers on the eve of Mother's Day. Wonder where they visit. Well, okay. I was just wondering where they visit her. I'm hoping that they were all home, but maybe it's the older kids. And gift her with handmade presents, cards, and flowers. See, I like that because I always like and appreciated when the kids were little that you got handmade stuff. All right, let me just. Oh. I was just going to look for. I was going to look for one more really crazy one. This one's sad. This one, there's one it's kind of beautiful but kind of sad in Pakistan. They take Mother's Day extremely serious. There's even TV shows dedicated to this state with many celebrations taking across the country. And for anyone who has sadly lost their mother, this day is used to pray for their loved ones. So, and if then their mothers are still there, they do get gifts and are celebrated in feasts. But I was going to read you, Taiwan. It's kind of cute, and it's not nearly as bad as being tied up. So Taiwan.
Tied up is one thing, but then you can't get untied until you give them presents.
Right. I know. You're still stuck on that because
I
you
am.
refuse to give them presents.
We give
I
enough.
would say thank you. You made me a mom.
Yeah.
Right? I mean,
Yeah.
we're thanking the kids for making us moms.
Yeah.
Kind of. Every day.
Well, my one friend, her husband's a very gag me, like kind of a guy, like too lovey-dovey, like we tease her about
Yeah.
it. And so the one year on his birthday, he gave her a gift and said, all my birthdays are wonderful now that you're in my life. And I'm like, oh, gag me.
Really? That's it. Oh, well, I think that's sweet.
It is sweet, but it's like, come on, it's my day.
It's well, that's true. That is truly Miss Shannon. It's all about me. This is my day. We don't want to take that away from you.
Well, it was the opposite, though, because it was his day he was giving to her. Because it was on his birthday.
That's right. He was focusing on. We've got to get this right. Mother's Day is of huge importance in Taiwan as it falls on the same date as the Buddha's birthday, the second Sunday in May. Wait till you see what they do for Buddha. It is said to be a unified celebration and religious observance. I only find the best for us. Mother's Day is therefore seen as an extremely holy celebration as it coincides with the washing of the Buddha. So Buddha gets washed, and it's on Mother's Day. Meaning there are abundance of carnivals and parties, and everything is lavish and widespread throughout Taiwan. So it's the washing of the Buddha.
Okay, well, those are all very interesting traditions.
Yeah, okay.
Some close to what we do here in the United States.
Only one a little off.
Yeah.
All right. So
still stuck on it.
Happy Mother's Day. Yeah. So we'll move on.
Yeah, well, we're still talking about Mother's Day. So,
Okay.
traditionally, in the United States, we like to honor our mothers by presenting them with presents or taking them out to dinner, just spending a special day with your mom. So we try to tie that into the library here. So Miss Linda is going to have a special program.
I am.
For
moms.
moms.
And then, of course, how we laugh, like, it's going to be a Monday night because who works on Monday nights? We do this, you know, like I'm Monday nights. If you want to see Miss Shannon, that's Thursday nights.
Yep.
And so I'm doing a Mother's Day program, and I'm hoping that the dads or caregivers or grandmas, or well, not even grandmas, because you could do it for them as well, but somebody else bring the child. We'll do a story, and we teach them a song. We'll do a couple things that they can share with their mom for Mother's Day. But then we're going to make something. We're probably going to make a couple things.
Cute.
Yeah, that they can take home and surprise their mom. So it's Monday, May 7th at 6:30 to 7:15, no charge, of course. Please sign up so that we have a head count. And
since you're making things especially.
Yeah, because we're going to be we want to make sure we have enough and surprise mom. So it's lovely. And I'm a mom, so I get into it too. So this should be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah, okay. I might make you something. I'll think about it.
Okay, thanks.
All right. So, all right, moving on. Oh, Maker Mondays.
Talking about making things.
Making things. I know, and this, like, we've talked about Maker Mondays in here, like the big thing in the libraries are maker spaces, and you just put out all this stuff to be creative.
Yeah.
You know, it can be anything from Legos to Lincoln Logs, or it could be some of the computer robots and everything. And what the deal is, it's not us teaching them to use them, it's allowing them to use them, teach themselves, and play and experiment and
very
hands-on creative. And this Maker Monday is also on the 7th. This is going to be before the Mother's Day program, because this is right after school. It's like a tween program. We try to it starts at 4, so a lot of the McMurray kids walk over, middle school can walk over and hang, and this time I am doing those makey-makeys.
Oh, I love that one.
Do you remember that?
When you play music out of bananas.
Yeah, you plug things into like fruit and really weird things, and you hook it up to your laptop and stuff, and you can play a song using like bananas as your keys.
You did it on our show one time, I think.
Yeah, and that was a long time ago too. So we're coming full circle. It's time to bring that back.
Yeah.
So I want to beef up, try to get Maker Mondays up and going better. But the makey-makeys, well, first of all, it's my favorite thing. It's funny to say. I just like saying makey-makey. And then if you have to type it in the computer to look up ideas to do, and then you're typing in makey-makey. All right, so Maker Monday is the 7th. It's the same day as the Mother's Day gift from 4 to 4:45.
That'll be a lot of fun. Make sure
yes,
you check
it will.
out.
Then I will clean up and quickly get ready for Mother's Day.
So we've been talking all about programs that start with the letter M's and on Mondays. We have Mother's Day and Maker Monday, and now this is on a Sunday, but it's also an M word.
Okay.
Maze Runner. So James Dashner's popular series, The Maze Runner, just the most recent movie in the series, because most teen books are made into movies, it seems like. The Death Cure just came out onto DVD and Blu-ray just last couple of days. So we're going to celebrate that at the library by having a special Maze Runner program. So Maze Runner Lost in the Maze. So Miss Sydney, our new friend with our teens, she's going to do some different Maze Runner trivia and possibly make you almost like you are lost in a maze, like a problem solving kind of situation.
Fun.
And then she'll end it by watching The Death Cure. So there'll be some fun Maze Runner themed prizes. There it is on the screen there. Lost the Maze, activities and movies and more. So Sunday, that's the 6th at 12:30. So, but it's going to go for a couple hours because after the activities, then it's going to end with the film. So showing The Death Cure.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
We do cool things in that room. Kudos to all of you that do that. Crossing the bridge to kindergarten. I have to tell you, today I had a pre-K program, and I was talking to, all but one came with their moms. One comes with her grandfather. And talking to them about that, boy, are they excited about this. They have it up on the screen. Crossing the bridge between home, preschool, and kindergarten. They are so excited because I don't know, like, you really have to read this maybe to understand what it's going to be about. So I'm trying to explain it to them. I'm like, your kids are going into kindergarten, and even if they're not this year, they will be, because mine are all pre-K, you know. You want to be here to learn. They're going to show you what you need to have your child doing, number one, all summer to get them prepared for kindergarten. And it does take preparation. I mean, it's not like rocket science or brain surgery or anything, but there are things that can ease the pain.
And ease the transition.
Yeah, and that's what it is, that transition.
Both on an academic and a social and emotional level. So we're going to be talking about all those different aspects of it.
Absolutely. And the guest speaker is going to be, the library staff will be there, and the speaker is Dr. Kristen Mary Hannibal. She's from the UPMC Children's Hospital of Pittsburgh, and she's going to help talk about simple strategies and activities to help, again, bridge the gap to get the kids into, from preschool to kindergarten. And Maria Pyatt, who's like the head kindergarten teacher over at Bower Hill, she's pretty much leading this. She is an amazing woman.
She's like a superstar teacher.
She is. She's an amazing woman. She knows her stuff. I learn from her every time we get together for a meeting.
Yeah,
you know, we'll just talk.
And as a teacher too, I'm just like, wow, she's like definitely like such an inspiration.
Yeah, and energetic.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there going,
yeah,
she's amazing.
So our kids are lucky.
So you know anything that she's involved with is going to be good.
Yeah.
So
and she's bringing some of her
and guess
team.
what? It's Wednesday, May 23rd from 7 to 8. It runs for an hour, even longer if they want to go around the library, and we'll show them the stuff. But the most important, it's free.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I love those free programs.
Yeah, we're so excited. This is the first time we've ever done anything like this before, where we're working completely with the school district to show you what the school and what the library have to offer for your child for kindergarten. We have wonderful resources that sometimes go underused that are perfect for taking home and doing with your child to help learn some of these kindergarten readiness skills. So we're excited about it.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be a really cool experience.
Yep.
So.
Looking for a good turnout on that.
Yep.
All right.
So we do have, when you think of a library, you always think of books.
I brought
Maybe
some
you think
brochures
of movies and things like that. But we also have a wonderful database collection that's available to you through our website anywhere in the world, wherever you can access our website. As long as you have a library card, you can use it. One of my favorites that we have is
usually we have our juice boxes.
Yes, we have these brand new fancy BookFlix mugs from our buddy at Scholastic.
Now
BookFlix is made by Scholastic.
Every time Tim and I have a drink, whether it's wine or water, we always have to, here's to us.
There we go, cheers.
Here's to us, okay. Here's to, and our friends at BookFlix, Scholastic BookFlix, that gave us some nice mugs because we want to talk about BookFlix.
Right. Well, it is the 10th anniversary of BookFlix, and BookFlix is really awesome, both for in-home use with your child or teachers. This is great to use in your classroom, and it's through PA Power Library, so it's free to use anywhere. And it takes a nonfiction picture book and pairs it with a fiction picture book, and it will play like a movie, or you can read it like a big ebook. So it's basically like having these free interactive ebooks or videos streaming on our website all the time. So there's like over 100 titles on there.
Oh my gosh.
Any topic you can think of.
I know. And, you know, we went through them again with the nice man from Scholastic. They're constantly adding to it. But I think, you know, this isn't something, like you mentioned, it's not something that you have to come into the library to use.
Right.
You access this through our website. And I like that he even mentioned that, hello, preschool teachers and or not the public schools, but like.
Well, no, for BookFlix, yes. BookFlix, that was the new one if they bring on science.
Oh, depending on what we think. Okay, never mind.
BookFlix is through PA Power Library, so that's for everyone in the state.
Okay, that's right, because it's a license thing, and because what Shannon's talking about too is that they are talking about getting a new one, Science Flix.
Right.
Right. That is amazing. Wow, that has so much on it.
Right.
So I love this stuff.
I know.
And you need to remember, and then everything is free. You know what it would cost you to have all of that?
Right.
So good resources for teachers, for parents, for kids. At home, I would rather have them if they, you want the kids to learn to be on a computer.
Right.
They're going to be on it anyway. Show them some of that stuff.
Right. Yeah, these are great. I mean, this is just, it's books. Like,
Right.
they did, in the winter, the story, The Snowy Day, the How to Cut Snowy Day, that's on there. So my kids watched that, and then we read the nonfiction book about weather and snow. And it's just so much fun, and it's right there on the screen, and it's interactive, just like an ebook would be. Now, all these databases that we're talking about, they are located on our website in multiple different places, but if you want to look for something specific, like if you really want to just look for BookFlix, as soon as you go to our website, ptlibrary.org, there's a search bar, and you can click whether you want to search the catalog, the website, or events. So you can just type in BookFlix right there, click website, and it'll pop right up. You don't have to look through any other different things. You can just search it directly. Or give us a call if you get stuck. But it's pretty easy to locate. And
for I was just going to mention this for the older kids and, of course, adults. Number one, Flipster, where you get, nobody can afford magazines as kids, and teenagers. You can get on Flipster and read all these magazines for free.
Right, on your phone or device.
Sorry to the magazine companies, but
why? It's part of it, though.
But we pay for this to be used, and we want this stuff to be used so that we can continue offering it.
Right.
So Flipster has tons of magazines for you to read for free. But I wanted to point out one more thing, especially because we have some of our high school students here. We have an app called Gale Courses. And those are different courses that you can take for free.
Yeah, free online classes.
Free online classes. I think you even can print out a certificate afterwards, I want to say, to show if you have somebody that you want to show that, you did this. But what caught my eye was they have available advanced placement tests and courses.
Yes.
So those of you that want to take the AP Biology, I know you're going to get off the cameras today. AP Physics 1, AP Physics 2, AP Statistics, any AP, you can take an AP course and a test.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And the key word is it's free. There's also free SAT prep class on there, and also for our teachers, we have a lot of free continuing ed and even Act 48 classes available on Gale Courses, absolutely free. So a lot of teachers, they're always struggling to get their Act 48 hours. When you're off in the summer, you can go ahead and log on to our website and take a couple classes for free.
I know.
That word doesn't happen very often.
ACT, PSATs, SATs, U.S. citizenship, law enforcement, graduation things. But you know what? I like this too. All right, if there's seniors in here, you can take college-level exam programs.
That's cool.
You have all this. You could be like so far ahead of someone.
Yeah.
I wish we would have had all. It had been so cool to have this at our fingertips to use.
Yeah.
Use it.
It's free.
It's free.
Right on the library's website. And again, if you get stuck, you can give us a call. Another cool one I want to talk about is Muzzy, M-U-Z-Z-Y, which is a language courses, free language learning. We have all the Muzzy DVDs. They're very popular. They're done by BBC, and it's got some big green monster. They go out a lot, but now they've created a whole database for these resources right online, so you can learn new languages. Our World Book for any kind of research students that you want to do, World Book Encyclopedia is updated daily, which is awesome. And it will give you the citation right there on the website. Yes.
I have a question. Okay, so you can see no, I don't know. So I get for talking too much. I just want you to know, in order to support Muzzy, I'll get on there and take Spanish and learn how to say what it was I tried to say in Spanish. So if I'm willing to get on there and learn what I don't know and come back next time and be able to say Happy Mother's Day or whatever it was in Spanish.
Yeah.
Madre. I know Madre. It was the other words that tripped me up a little
Yeah.
bit. But Muzzy. It's
Right.
free. I'm going to get on for free and learn how to say a few things in Spanish.
There you go.
All right.
You do it.
It's a deal. All right, we got to do some. We only have, I don't
gotta do
know,
some
a few
books.
minutes. So let's
Well, let's
do
talk
some
about some Mother's Day books then.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
So I wrote one of my, this is my all-time favorite, and I have to share it because it's been my favorite. Actually, not when I was necessarily a kid. When I was a teenager
one.
working in a library,
Hiding mine.
anytime my mom would have a bad day, I would bring this book home from the library and I would read it to her.
Aw.
Is Your Mama a Llama? So this book is really special to me. And so it's one of our favorites in my house. So I love the rhyming. The kids, you had to predict what animal they're talking about. So Is Your Mama a Llama by Deborah Garino, illustrated by Stephen Kellogg. His illustrations
We
are
love
pretty well
him.
known. So Is Your Mama a Llama is my personal favorite.
Okay, I'm going to show you my personal favorite, but I found a new one too.
Okay, good. I have some
And
new
the
ones.
reason why I have a dry throat, the reason why I'm saying that is because, oh my gosh, wait till you see the similarities. And add something else special. This is my favorite.
Oh,
Are You My Mother?
Yeah, I love it too.
love this, you know, because this little bird, and I was reading these funny things on it because it's funny that I was reading this review on it and saying, I mean, just recently, just to
Right.
see what they're still saying about it because I love this book. And somebody brought up the point, like, isn't it funny that the bird hatched and right away it knew, like, mother, like,
Yeah.
I'm looking for my mother. Are you my mother? And then, you know, questions all these things about, are you my mother? And of course, the truck and all these things are not.
Snort.
A snort, yes. You are a snort. This is adorable. Julia Donaldson. Well, that one was Eastman. Where's My Mom?
Aw.
It is so cute, but guess what? You know, looking like it's a monkey that goes looking and, you know, points out a spider and all these different critters and animals to try to figure out if those are his mom.
Oh, yeah.
You
It's
know,
like in the
almost
story.
like Llama Llama with
Yeah.
the, you know, the different animals.
Mama
But-
Llama.
What? Is your mama a llama?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going llama llama.
Llama Llama, that's Ann Dudney.
Yeah. Well, to make this even more fun, this is one of our puppet kits.
Oh, and that's a nice looking
Look
one
how
still.
cute. I know. It's still in good shape. It's not all.
I like his tail. He's
I know.
nice.
Look. So
Oh, he's
for
fun.
Mom.
Oh, and his mouth moves.
Oh, yeah, if I get my fingers. Yeah, well, kind of. A little bit. Wouldn't it be fun to check this out, check this book out? It comes with the puppet and do like a little performance for your mother. Do not tie her up and do the performance in her bedroom. Let her wake up at her leisure, sleep in, make her breakfast. It doesn't have to be in bed. And then you can surprise her with
Yeah, I
a
like this.
breakfast
I never seen
performance.
this one, this
I
puppet
know,
before.
isn't it adorable?
Yeah, is that one of our newer ones? Must be.
No. Well, I don't know. This isn't a newer book
Yeah.
at all. So I don't know. And this is so
Hiding
cute.
in
You
the
know what?
archives.
It's from, I know we're running out of time. They're from the creators of The Gruffalo and Room on the Broom.
Oh, fun.
That's who did this.
I like it. It's
Axel
cute.
Scheffler, great pictures.
And
and
then
a
that's a
great-
fun puppet, yeah.
Yeah, so on that note, I think that we need to have somebody check this out and surprise their mom and do a breakfast performance.
With the monkey.
Yes. Yeah.
See
Let
you
her
next
let
time.
her sleep in. Come down on her own. Have a nice breakfast followed by a performance. Where's My Mother? All
Sounds
right.
good.
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day.